what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better.
All right, everyone. Hello and welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling at your service. We're going to talk about how to build muscle as a raw vegan. There is so much misunderstanding, misconception, and fear about raw food, except it will help us have the best body composition of our life. It'll help us build muscle to be raw vegan. When we try to build muscle with acid-forming foods like high-protein animal products, it creates waste accumulation in our body, and we're fighting an uphill battle. I've been fully raw vegan for 7 years. I'm 51 years old. I'm about 6'2". I'm about 190 pounds. You can see I am muscular. I bench press 225. I am fully raw vegan, and all the muscle mass on my body has been built with a 100% raw vegan diet. Yes, most people think that's impossible. Most people think we're going to wither away and die if we do not eat cooked foods and animal products, but nothing could be further from the truth. I am living proof. But eating raw foods offers something cooked foods can never offer, which is alkalinity, which is offering fresh, raw hydration, the enzymes, the minerals, the volatile chemicals and hormones in the raw food, the light particles, the biophotons. Raw foods give us the light energy, the light codes directly from the sun, making us the healthiest, most vibrant version of ourselves, hydrating us on a cellular level. If we're eating cooked foods, if we're eating dehydrated cooked meat and eggs, we are clogging our lymphatic system. This is going to prematurely age us. This is going to rob us of our health. So while people are pumping away in the gym trying to build muscle on animal products, they're getting sicker and sicker and sicker. And you can see it. You can see it when I stand next to men my own age. I look like I'm from a different generation, because I eat fully raw vegan, and I've been on my plant-based journey for 34 years. I first went vegan when I was just 17. I've been dedicated to mastering a plant-based diet. And what I've learned is that we've got to eat raw. We've got to learn how to eat fresh, raw living foods. In fact, we've got to relearn everything we know about diet and nutrition. We've got to do everything in our power to learn how to eat fresh, raw living foods. And when we do it, we're going to have the best health of our life. Now, people say to me every day, Shane, I'd love to go raw vegan, but I just don't know where to start. So I made a free video course for you called How to Go Raw Vegan. Start Here. There's a link in the description. So click on that link and read the titles of this video course. Look at what it includes. You're going to see it answers your questions, answers your fears. It's going to be so life-changing. You put in your name and email and hit submit. You'll get the first video sent directly to your inbox. It's an incredible video course. I made it for you absolutely free. It's going to help you at the highest level. Okay. Also, if you have a question for me, send me a text message. My number is below, and I will personally respond to you. I'm committed to personally responding to everyone who texts me because I love helping people. This is my life's work. This is my mission. I'm a raw vegan coach. I have been for many years. I've got over 5,000 people in my group coaching program. I'm dedicated to helping people, and I'm going to share with you right now how to build muscle as a raw vegan so we can be strong, we can be leaders, we can be an example of health and vitality. We do not have to go down the mainstream narrative of sickness and dehydrating our body and degenerating our body over time and having aches and pains at the age of 40. That's a bunch of BS. We need to reclaim our health, our sovereignty, and our knowledge. Raw foods will awaken us. Raw foods will make us the best version of ourselves, aligning our soul, our mission, our leadership, our vision, our values, our actions. There's nothing that helps us be on purpose like raw food. There's nothing that helps us be a leader like raw food. Because when we infuse health into the body helps embody us into the earth, into physical reality, helps us be a leader. Okay? Here's how we do it, everybody. Number one, we've got to improve absorption. Eating cooked food, acid-forming food, animal products, just create biofilm and waste. 80% of omnivores are nutrient deficient because of biofilms in the GI tract. We have to learn how to cleanse the plaque and the waste and the biofilm out of the bowels. So this is where I start. As I talk about this in my free video course, we have to learn how to improve absorption by doing a proper juice fast. Doing a juice fast is how we can cleanse the bowels of all the waste and the plaque. And this is how I started. Okay, 7 years ago, I did a 40-day juice fast. I released about 25 pounds of waste out of my bowels. And then I rebuilt my digestive system over the course of 2 years. And then I started to work out at the gym. Bam, the muscle popped on my body. I gained about 30 pounds of muscle in about 2 years after my juice fast. It astounded me. I was blown away, which is why I have to come on and make videos like this to educate and share the truth that we actually build muscle easier when we're eating raw vegan. It's easier nutrition to absorb. It's got the undenatured proteins and fiber and minerals, the building blocks, the undenatured amino acids, which are the building blocks of muscle. Okay, number 2, we've got to build strong digestion. We're not going to be able to build muscle if we can't digest raw foods. Most people try to eat raw food and they can't digest it, and they say, I get gas, I get bloating, I can't even digest raw foods. That's because you've been eating cooked food and animal products, which makes your digestive system weak. Okay, just like going into the gym for the first time, you're going to pick up that little dinky weight and you're going to say, oh my God, I can barely lift that. It feels heavy. That's the same with eating raw food. But what? If you're consistent over time, you can build the strongest, healthiest gut microbiome of your life to digest raw food and thrive on a raw vegan diet. But you've got to invest the time. You've got to build a strong digestive system if you want to build a strong body. Okay? Number 3 on my list, how to build muscle as a raw vegan. You have to understand macros. We don't want to try to build muscle and be a strong example of a raw vegan leader eating just fruit. It's not going to happen. You're going to lose muscle mass, you're going to be weak, and you're not going to have the proper nutrition. We need to understand how the macronutrients and nutrient density actually gives our body everything it needs. I am not a fruitarian. I do not restrict proteins. I do not restrict fats. I eat a wide variety of nutrient-dense raw foods to make sure my body's getting all the nutrition it needs. And what I do is I focus on macronutrients. Here's a pro tip. Focus on one macronutrient only at a time and let the others kind of default. I focus on fats. I focus on getting 20% of my calories from omega-3 sources of fats. Everything else falls where it may. Carbohydrates, that's easy, fruits and vegetables. Proteins, that's pretty easy. Once you get the hang of it, I shoot for about 15% of my calories from protein. But really what I do is I focus on 20% of my calories from fats, and that generally gets me close to 15% protein. We don't need to eat a lot of protein to build muscle. And I'm proof, okay? 15% protein. Bench press 225, okay? I get my protein from nuts and seeds and greens and sprouts and superfoods, salads, and yes, fruits. All foods have amino acids, the building blocks of healthy muscle. What we don't want to do is burden our body with cooked oils, cooked fats, denatured proteins, and starches. That's going to clog your lymph, and it's going to age you, and it's going to make you weak. It's going to make your digestive system weak. It's going to make your mind weak, and it's going to make you a poor example of a human who's asleep in the matrix. If you want to wake up, reclaim your health and your sovereignty, and move the needle one step further on the scale of evolution, join the raw vegan movement, okay? And that leads me to number 4, how to build muscle as a raw vegan. Easy. Progressive overload in the gym. Once you have improved absorption, once you have built strong digestion, once you understand how to track your macros and get the right macros, then you just focus on progressive overload. You get a little bit stronger each time you go into the gym. Either do a few more reps or put a little bit more weight on the bar, and the muscle's gonna come on like you haven't ever experienced in your life. And look, I know this is hard. I get so many questions. I mean, I get hundreds and hundreds of messages a week, people asking me how to be strong, how to build muscle. Men are constantly asking me. They want to know this. So to get support, I highly recommend you join my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. This is a no-brainer, everybody. For one, with Raw Vegan Heroes, you get my guidance. You get direct coaching from me every week on our weekly Q&A live stream. I will be there to answer your questions, to give you one-on-one laser coaching, to be your coach, and to tell you exactly what you need to do. That is worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes, just that alone. Okay. But also, you get my 40-day juice fast protocol. This is how to improve absorption through juice fasting and removing mucoid plaque. This protocol is proven, it's been used with thousands of people. Okay. It's going to save you time, save you money, save you effort, and help you build muscle by doing this juice fast. This protocol is what I used to start. This protocol is also, look, it's got a part 2, which is how to rebuild your gut microbiome and build that strong digestion. That's my part 2 of this protocol. It's going to help you have the digestive strength to eat raw foods, to be raw vegan, and build muscle. The protocol has it all. Not only that, you get our incredible world-class community. We've got over 5,000 people in the group. You do not need to know where to start. You need to join Raw Vegan Heroes. You do not need to know how to cleanse your bowels. You need to join Raw Vegan Heroes. You don't need to know what to eat. You need to join Raw Vegan Heroes. This will give you the next steps. It'll give you the inspiration. Every day, people are sharing incredible before and after transformations, recipes, meal ideas, before and after pictures. Just being part of the group will change your life. And it's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for the community. We can't transform alone. Look, if you're underweight, if you want to understand how to be strong, how to build muscle, how to be an example of health and vitality on a raw vegan diet, you have to be part of the community. It's not optional because you're not going to be strong on your own. You're not going to be a leader on your own. If you could have done it already, you would have done it already. Okay. Also, you get expert coaching from my team of moderators. I've got a paid team of coaches who are there to support you 24/7. We've got a monthly Zoom meeting. We've got a mobile app. You can access everything right on your mobile phone. I got a 14-day meal plan with 2 weeks of meal planning, 60 recipes, transitional cooked vegan, high raw, fully raw recipes to help educate you on how to do this. And you get my Hot Topics training module. I have special training videos in Raw Vegan Heroes on how to build muscle. I go much more in depth in this training series on how to build muscle as a raw vegan, including the complete guide to raw vegan protein sources, how to achieve exceptional energy and vitality, understanding calories and macros. I go into exceptional detail for you. And also, I am going to give you a 75% off discount for Raw Vegan Heroes. Who could ask for more than that? Look, if you go into the description right now, you're going to see a link for Raw Vegan Heroes. It's 75% off. Okay, that makes the cost of the program about $7.49 a month to be a member, so everyone can afford to join. There's no excuse. To do this awakening journey, we need accountability, community, support, hand-holding, witnessing, celebration. We need to be around like-minded individuals. We need to invest in a new crab bucket of influence. We can't do it alone. No one ever transformed alone. If you're called to a raw vegan diet, join Raw Vegan Heroes. You've got the 75% discount below. Okay? I hope that is helpful, everybody. Look, building muscle as a raw vegan is easier than building muscle on cooked food. It is. It's just that we are miseducated by the mainstream fitness narrative. We're miseducated by this science sports nutrition. It's so horrible. And if you go online, if you go onto Google and you try to research natural health and healing, it's all censored. It's all slandered. It's all talked as like it's misinformation because Google is owned by a Chinese pharmaceutical company. So we have to be smart. We have to band together to do this. Okay? Build muscle as a raw vegan, improve your transit time, improve your absorption, build strong digestion, just like going to the gym, but for your gut. Understand proper macronutrients and how to get fats and proteins on a raw vegan diet from all raw, undenatured sources, and focus on basic progressive overload in the gym, and it's going to make you a Greek god. It's going to make you the most powerful, on purpose, purpose-driven, mission-driven person of your life. It's going to help you be the person you've always wanted to be. It's an absolutely incredible journey. And like I said, if you're ready to move that needle one step further on the scale of evolution, this is it. We're awakening. This is our ascension path to the next level of our consciousness so we can be exceptional leaders, so we can contribute here on this earth, so we can be authentic and enrolled in something bigger. Because deep down, we're all responsible for this planet and humanity. We're responsible for making it the best place. We got to get off of animal products and come to a plant-based diet. And after 34 years on a plant-based diet. I'm telling you, raw, fresh, living foods, it's the best thing you'll ever do in your life. It's incredible. It's changed my life. I'll never go back to cooked foods. Hallelujah. That's my prayer for you, everybody. I'm signing off for now from down here in Austin, Texas, where I'm the black sheep going against the mainstream, standing up to the mainstream, sharing the truth because I am a truth seeker. I am a health nut. I'm a healer, not because I heal others, but because I have been focused on healing myself and I have awoken in the matrix. I'm no longer asleep. I'm radically self-referencing. I see the future. I see the past. I know where we're going. Raw vegan is it. And I encourage you and welcome you to say yes to your hero's journey. Face your fears. Do the hard thing. You're going to have the rewards. Okay? If I can do it, you can do it. Much love, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something.